are you ready to monitor them grow, or you just want them to graduate and face their life?
The mandate says 6 months with Jagaban training, 6 months with Jagaban post training. After their post training, they practice for 6 months. They are able to make profits. They are the ambassador of each year. One, they are becoming our facilitator. Two, we are signing an MOU to be of taking whatever they are producing, and we attach mentor to them until when they get to a level whereby they will come out and say, I am a good ambassador of each year. Wow. Each year is now, I'm telling people of recently that it's a legacy that is beyond me. Come and join the train of each year. Let's work together. That's why we are working with state, local, and federal government. Even to the glory of what international investors, we are soliciting for them now.
Wow, thank you very much. The next question I want to ask, in terms of off-taking. See, off-taking has always been our major problem. We remember there are so many programs about cassava. At the end of the day, value addition, we do this. At the end of the day, they said the price rate as at that time, at the price of off-taker, does not actually meet up with the current dollar rate. Are we not going to have a kind of similar issue?
Thank you very much. There is a course in accounting, production management of agribusiness production management, economic of production. It's a course on its own. And for a layman, I call it budget preparation, budget projection. At the tail end of your costing, you make provision for contingency. One.
How many percentage? Is it based on 25%?
It's not 25%. You have 1 hectare of land. Are you sure? Yes. What is the population plant expected? What is your expected yield? With good agricultural practice, what are you expected to gain? For example, you are talking about cassava. From 1 hectare of cassava farm, average of 25 to 30 tons of output is expected.
Our farmers are getting 7, 10, 12.
Where then they get from? Some might even get it 2.
The maximum I have seen is 8.
The problem is because they are doing mixed cropping. Are they planting according to the population? Cassava should not be, a kilo of cassava should not be more than 5 naira, 10 naira per kilo from the cost accounting system, standard accounting system. You understand what I'm saying?
I do.
The same thing applies to rice, the same thing applies to maize. A situation whereby that is not considered, there will always be problem between the off-takers, but to the glory of God, God knows it all, nobody knows it perfect. Enterprise Grooming Institute have a subsidiary that will be off-taking only from our students.
Wow. And they have the capacity.
By His grace, we have our own rice mill, and by the grace of God, we are praying to move to higher standards, whereby we will be off-taking nothing less than 10 trailer load of paddy.
That's what I'm actually.
And for the maize, we have a feed mill where we will train our students on how to be producing feed.
So we'll be using it as feed formulation.
Yes, there is no waste in our system.
Okay, thank you very much. Just like I keep saying, this is an avenue for young guys to actually tap into this. And if you look at this particular initiative, just like you said, it's beyond you. It's more or less like bringing so many guys on ground. See, as far as Kwara is concerned, we have so many agripreneurs that are doing wonderfully well. We have, which I don't want to mention names. I think it is high time we start looking for a kind of visitation to them. Let's identify those young guys, as far as Kwara is concerned, that are doing similar thing that you feel they might be useful. In that case, we bring them on board, and through them we scale up our young guys. That's just like
that's an advocacy I want us to do together. Let's identify the real agribusiness practitioner in Kwara State and have a forum. What are your challenges? How can we sort it out? Our school will end up to be a center for them to get students that will work for them.
Good. That's that's what I'm actually
heading
to. So probably after this we'll discuss behind the scenes and looking towards that. Just like I said, our time is fast present, and to actually look at the particular discussion is more or less like talking to a business guru in the field of agri-business. I don't know, maybe my colleague have 1 or 2 things to say before we close this particular section.
Okay. Sir, after graduation, don't be surprised that I'm always after graduation, because
Yes.
I want to see people grow in agriculture, in whatsoever,
agribusiness.
in agribusiness, in any field they find themselves.
All right.
So after graduation, is there starter tools that you're going to give to them, or there is no plan for that?
I said it before they leave the school. They will have started making money. If at all we give them any starters tools or starter pack, their performance will determine, because we need to reward performing students.
Thanks.
And with what we are planning now, getting foreign partners involved, trying to work out modality of grants, it will be given to the performing ones among them. But I will not encourage them. Don't wait for my starter to work. I started this business from grassroots. I failed in so many areas. I used to tell people as far back as 2001, I started agribusiness projects year 2000. 2002, I lost 25 million naira. Look at 25 million naira of
Back
2002.
Back then.
I read business administration, not Agric. Passion is what drove me into Agric. But today, that money is not what I lose, because I've gained the experience. And how do I mean? Passion, commitment, determination, and sacrifices. I will end up this program by saying that may your road be rough. I'm not cursing you. Only wishing you what I wish myself.
Just like I said, this is a platform where we connect with stakeholders, practitioners, academicians, and even researchers in the agri space. We have been discussing about this particular trending issue about capacity building as far as the agri space is concerned. I want to employ our young ones. We want to employ our mother. Ẹ̀yin ìyá wa ńlé, ẹ jẹ́ ká rí àwọn kìíní bí opportunity. Wọ́n ti jẹ́ ká mọ̀ pé kò kí ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ ní owó. Ní pé tá bá tiẹ̀ lówó gan, àwọn báǹkì kan ti wà, àwọn ilé ìfowópamọ́ kan ti wà tó jẹ́ pé a máa san díẹ̀díẹ̀. Ẹ̀kọ́ òun lọmọ fi ń débi gíga. I remember then my father was telling me that this is your legacy. The education I'm giving you is what will sustain you. So nǹkan ló sustain mi nísìnyí. So parents and you viewers at home want to encourage you. Let us groom our children. Let us make them pay àtẹ́lẹwọ́ ẹni kì í tán ní jẹ. Kò dẹ̀ sí bí tá máa ti rí EGI náà ni a máa ti rí. Please, your last word for the youth. Not only the youth,
for everybody. Well, for the youth, for the policymakers, and for the parents. My youth, once upon a time, I was a youth. Your father weight is not your weight.
We share the same surname now. It's our weight.
It's our weight.
Dangote own leverage of a particular way.
Yes, but people like us that are born from swampy area, let's determine and discover ourselves. The day you discover yourself, don't put money at the forefront. Put knowledge. Sacrifice to learn. I sacrificed. I know what I'm talking about. I suffered. I am still suffering, and I'm happy suffering.
And it's paying.
Well, the owner, we don't know whether he's paying or not. But I know what I'm talking about. And for the parents, don't force your student to do something out of jealous. Schools will not determine or identify the skill in your child. You are the person, the parents. Please, let's encourage our youth. China is where they are today. It's not education. And for those of our youth that are jabbering now, at the port, at the visa processing point, they always ask them, do you have another certificate excluding your first degree? They approve those with skilled certificate before they consider any other person. Let's encourage our children that you will go there to go and bring in their technology, not you will go and sell yourself. I have people there, they have been encouraging me to go. I say I am too old to go.
Security.
Not even security work. I have suffered for 25 years to bring AGI to this level. And I will now go and work for somebody that knows nothing more than what I do. Let me bring them here and work for me, and that is our target. We soon bring them here to be working at AGI. And for policymakers, it's one thing for us to formulate policy. We thank you for the so far policy you are making about food security, but those people that will implement it kindly involve private sectors, not just private sectors that are already made. Let's involve the grassroots private sectors who knows the people, who knows how to get it done. God will help us. Federal Republic of Nigeria will continue to grow. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Just like I keep saying, this is an online media platform that creates advocacy and awareness about food production. And we have been talking for the past 30 minutes or 35 minutes with the Jagaban himself. He has been able to enlighten us about what is happening in the agricultural sector. He has also advised the parents, the policymaker, even the children. You need skills acquisition. On this note, probably I will have my colleague to say one or two things before we draw the curtain for today's program.
In today's program, I've learned a lot. I don't know about viewers, but I know definitely you're going to learn a lot. First is self-discovery. Discover who you are. Discover what you can do. And don't sell yourself out. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. I like that particular last quote. Do not sell yourself out. Sell yourself out. To show that you are unique, you are important. People will definitely come after you. It is on this note that we are actually drawing today's curtain. I remember my humble self, Bashir Abdulrazak Owolabi, great farmer,
Great nation.